You're not overweight. People tell you that all the time. You're skinny, what are you complaining about? But when you look in the mirror, you don't see the body you want. Your arms look small but soft. Your chest is flat but not lean. Your belly sticks out just enough to kill your confidence. You train sometimes, you diet sometimes, yet nothing really changes. If that sounds familiar, you're not broken, you're not lazy, and you're definitely not alone. You're skinny fat. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how to fix it in 30 days, losing fat and building muscle at the same time, without extreme dieting, without living in the gym, and without hating your life. But first, let me hit you with a hard truth that might sting a little. Most skinny fat people are trying to fix their body by doing the exact things that make it worse. The first mistake is eating less and less, hoping the fat will magically disappear. So you skip breakfast, you eat tiny lunches, you avoid carbs like they're poison. The scale goes down a little, but when you look in the mirror, your body looks even softer, flatter, weaker. That's because when you're skinny fat, your body doesn't have much muscle to protect. So when you slash calories, your body doesn't just burn fat, it burns muscle first. Muscle is expensive to maintain. Fat is cheap. Your body chooses survival, not aesthetics. And emotionally, this is brutal. You're doing everything right, yet you look worse. So you think the solution is to eat even less. And that's how people get stuck in the skinny fat loop for years. The second mistake is thinking cardio will save you. Running, cycling, HIIT, sweating every day. It feels productive. It feels like you're working hard. But here's the truth nobody tells you. Cardio doesn't reshape your body. Resistance training does. Cardio burns calories, but muscle builds structure. Without muscle, fat has nowhere to hide. That's why two people at the same weight can look completely different. One looks athletic, one looks soft. Structure matters. And when you do tons of cardio without strength training, your body adapts by becoming smaller and more efficient, not stronger and more defined. The third mistake is random training. New workouts every week, no progression, no tracking. You do what feels hard instead of what builds muscle. Your body never gets a clear signal to grow. Imagine trying to build a house, but every day you change the blueprint. You'd work hard forever and still have nothing solid to show for it. And the fourth mistake, the silent killer, is underestimating protein and recovery. Skinny fat bodies are usually under-muscled, not just a little fat, but lacking the muscle mass needed to look lean. Without enough protein and sleep, your body simply cannot build muscle no matter how hard you train. Now here's the turning point, the moment where everything shifts. If you are skinny fat, your body is actually in the perfect position for body recomposition. That means losing fat and building muscle at the same time. This is not a myth. It's supported by science and seen constantly in beginners and returning lifters. Why does it work? Because your muscles are highly sensitive to training and your fat stores are readily available for energy. You don't need extremes. You need precision. Step 1 is eating slightly below maintenance, not starving. Forget aggressive cuts. Forget as low as possible. Your goal is a small deficit, around 300 calories below maintenance. This gives your body enough energy to train hard, enough nutrients to build muscle, and still forces it to tap into fat stores. Think of it like renovating a house. You don't blow it up, you improve it piece by piece. Step 2 is protein, and this is non-negotiable.
Aim for 1.6 to 2.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight. Protein tells your body one clear message: keep muscle, build muscle. It also increases satiety, stabilizes blood sugar, and improves recovery. Most skinny fat people are under-eating protein by 30 to 40% without realizing it. Fixing this alone can dramatically change how your body looks in weeks. Step 3 is lifting weights with intention. You don't need fancy splits, you don't need to train every day. You need progressive resistance training 3 to 4 times per week. Focus on compound movements that give you the most return for your effort. Squats or leg press, push-ups or bench press, rows or lat pull-downs, shoulder presses, and hip hinges or deadlift alternatives if needed. The key rule is simple. Try to get stronger over time. One more rep, a little more weight, better control. That progression is muscle growth in disguise. Step 4 is using cardio correctly. Cardio is a tool, not the main character. 2 to 3 short sessions per week is enough. Walking counts. Cardio supports fat loss and heart health, but it should never replace lifting. You don't need to sweat more, you need to lift better. Now, let's put this into a clear, realistic 30-day plan. Week 1 is about resetting and learning. You eat at a slight deficit. You hit your protein target every day. You train full body 3 times per week with good form. You stop chasing exhaustion and start chasing quality. Week 2 is progressive overload. You try to add reps or weight. You reduce random cardio. You prioritize sleep, aiming for 7 to 9 hours. Your body starts responding. Strength goes up. Muscles feel tighter. Week 3 is where things get interesting. Your weight might not change much, and that's a good thing. Fat is coming down, muscle is coming up. Your waist starts tightening. Your arms and shoulders feel more solid. This is where most people quit because the scale doesn't move, but this is also where real transformation begins. Week 4 is the visual change phase. Your posture improves. Clothes fit better. Your body feels more athletic. You start recognizing yourself in the mirror again. And mentally, something powerful happens. You realize you're not fighting your body anymore. You're working with it. Now, here are a few advanced tips to lock this in. First, measure progress correctly. Stop obsessing over scale weight. Track waist measurements, strength numbers, and mirror photos. Skinny fat recomposition often looks like no weight change with massive visual change. Second, train close to failure. Easy sets don't build muscle. Leave 1 to 2 reps in reserve. That's where growth lives. Third, fix your mindset. You are not bad at dieting. You are not weak. You are just following advice meant for a different body type. This plan works because it respects how your body actually functions. Let's bring everything together. Skinny fat is not solved by eating less. It's not solved by more cardio. It's solved by lifting weights, eating enough protein, staying in a small calorie deficit, and being patient long enough for muscle to reshape your body. That's it. Simple, not easy, but incredibly effective. Here's your challenge. Tonight, eat 1 high-protein meal and do 1 full-body workout with proper form. That's step 1. And if you want a complete, printable 30-day skinny fat program with workouts, nutrition guidelines, and progression built in, comment "Fix" below. Like the video, subscribe, and watch the next one where I break down the exact workouts step by step. You're not stuck. You were just misinformed. And today, that changes.